So we arrived in Kochi last night and now we're having a little walk. So today we're going to spend the time walking around. We're going to go to the Naval Museum, we're going to go to the Chinese fishing nets, and we're going to film it all. So this is Kochi. We've just jumped in a Tuk Tuk and a man called Martin is taking around a tour.
Look at the cows!
There's the cows on the beach. Emma, how do you feel about the cows on the beach? So Kochi is a really cool place. There's also near the ocean all this wall art you can see here. It's Santa, yo! Do you like the cows?
I do like the cows. I've never seen a cow on a beach.
So this is St. Francis of Assisi Church. There's a lot of churches in Kochi, isn't there? Like already on our way here last night when we had a small little walk around, we saw like 4 or 5 churches all lit up at night. Let's have a look inside. Francis of Assisi Church is the first European church to be built in India, 1500. But it's changed a lot since then. It doesn't really look like it did originally, does it? Or it would have done originally. Why are you smiling at me? Emma always says I have a bad habit of not looking at the camera while I'm doing these little bits. She keeps tapping me on the shoulder. I think it's more fun to look away from the camera.
People can't hear you when you do that.
Well...
No, don't. People can't hear you.
Put in the comments. So we stopped off at the Heritage Museum. Oh, darling, exactly what you like. There's a timeline. Emma loves a timeline. So, Emma, what did you think of the Heritage Museum?
I thought it was small and cute. It only cost £1 to get in, and it's worth it just to give you a little idea of the history of the area. You won't spend very long there. And then at the end, it gives you this view of the sea. I think they're not fishing nets, are they? I'm not sure.
Garden, there's also all these really cool statues, which you can have a little walk around and see. I'm not sure how old they are though, and they get lit up at night. Lovely. So here are the Chinese fishing nets.
My name is James.
James.
Hi, madam.
Hello.
Are you coming from?
England.
This one actually, this called is Chinese fishing net.
Yeah.
But why telling the Chinese fishing net? This is introducing from China. That man name is Mr. Kublai Khan. He's Mongolian. That is the old name is telling the Chinese fishing net.
Richard's living out his fisherman dream here. Let's see what Richard caught.
Okay. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. So I got a shell and like 3 fish.
Okay. Do we throw them back?
Maybe we want to throw the back.
Yeah.
My fishing career is over. traditional laundry.
Yeah, all the traditional work. It's charcoal making from the coconut shells.
Oh wow.
Can you see something speciality?
Hmm?
Can you see anything speciality? That's all. No pecks.
Ah,
No pecks between the rope.
oh, it's between the rope. It's the coolest goddamn vehicle I've ever seen. It's like the goats, darling. How do you feel about the goats?
I love them so much. Look at the baby goat. Oh my god, look at his ear.
So we're off to go see a Kathakali show now. Hopefully we can film some of it, right? Film
Yeah,
them
I
putting
think
on
so.
the makeup, and so hopefully you'll be able to see what a Kathakali show looks like. You've had some thoughts about Kerala, haven't you?
It's very much like Thailand, like small town Thailand. It's very warm and humid. Small, sort of cute streets. The houses are somewhat similar. Random animals hanging around. Yeah, it's just really cute. I really like it.
You're loving it, aren't you?
I am loving it.
Right, okay. Kathakali. There's Mother Teresa and a baby. Tibetan restaurant, yeah, that's where it is. Yes, the Kathakali show is in this really weird little bit here. Fine. Oh, you just follow this little entrance into the Kathakali. So you have to look for, I guess there's not many signs. There's a sign for a Tibetan restaurant. It's quite nice, Tibetan restaurant. So you kind of go through this nice little grove. And you're here.
Hello, good evening.
So pretty here, lit up at night, you see behind. Emma, what did you think of your Kathakali show?
It was really good. I like the fact that it wasn't just the show. They showed you all the little hand movements and facial expressions like do seduction. Yeah, so they explained all that and you watch them put their makeup on, and then they did like half an hour's worth of show. And it was really good. It was very colourful and interesting, and I would recommend it, definitely.
Yeah, it was the exact right amount of show as well.
Yeah.
It was just like a bite-sized piece. They introduced, like, we've been to see Kabuki in Japan, and it was not as good as this.
No, that wasn't very fun.
They introduced exactly what all the different gestures meant. They talked about it. They gave you a little introduction. They gave you a sheet, which I've still got, which tells you the plot of the thing, which was quite easy to follow. Just a really nice time, right?
Yeah.
And the outfits and makeup were amazing. At the end of this video, what I'll do is I'll put, I took a time lapse of them putting the makeup on, which is like 3 minutes long. So if you're really bored, you can watch 3 minutes at the end of this video of them putting on the makeup. But you watch it over the hour, and like them putting on the makeup is, I guess, like a ritual that I really enjoyed.
And how much was it? Is it like £5 each or something?
Yeah,
it was
it's
very
£5.
cheap.
It's £5 each. You get a perfect introduction to it. Yeah. And I actually don't really like theatre. Emma didn't want me to say this because she said I'd sound pretentious. But Emma, I don't really like theatre.
He bangs on about it all the time, how much he hates the theatre.
But I really like this because I think theatre by its like nature is artificial, but that's often ignored, whereas them putting on the makeup before the show was almost like leaning into the artifice of theatre. See, that doesn't sound pretentious at all, does it?
No.
And I think that really made it like fantastic thing. So I would say if you're in Kochi, hugely recommend the Kathakali show. Absolutely amazing. Thank you. Now we're about to get some food, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is the restaurant behind us?
That way.
Okay, let's go. This is where we're eating rasoi. So it's been recommended to us. Let's see if it's as good as everyone says. So we just demolished tea. Had some chicken and some paneer. Nice. Yeah, chicken's I would highly recommend. This was the, what was this, Punjab chicken. Lovely. Did you enjoy the meal?
Yeah, it was really good. I saw it recommended on a YouTube video, and the lady was right, whoever she was.
Well, now it's recommended on another YouTube video. £12. Like one of the nicest meals we've had for ages. Absolutely delicious. So, if you're in the area, Rasoi, which is in the Arches Hotel. And also they have free Wi-Fi. Right, I think it's time for us to go to bed, isn't it? Tomorrow we're going to go to Jewtown, which I'm still incredibly uncomfortable with the name of. But we're going to go there. We're going to talk to our tuk-tuk driver Martin again with his hairy ears, and see if he can take us around. So until then, have a nice evening. So we're in a tuk-tuk now on our way to the Dutch Palace and then off to Jewtown. This is the Dutch Palace. Doesn't look that palatial, does it? No. So you're not allowed to take video in there, so we haven't got any video for you, but it is only 5p to get in, so just spend the 5p, you tightwad. Worth 5p?
Definitely worth 5p. Lots of nice murals.
Lots of nice murals in there, lots of exhibits of things.
More cows.
Little history. Emma's just seen some cows. And there's some nice little cows outside. Anyway, the Dutch Palace, I'd say worth a quick stop off. It's only 5p. Yeah. Get Martin to take you. We'll put Martin's WhatsApp on this video.
Be inundated.
Trust Martin, he's great. So we bought a thing of local soda and we don't know how to open it. Oh, here we go. What do you think of your first Kochi soda?
5 subscription.
Little glass ball in, hear that clink. So they just pop this. But when you drink them, the ball clogs up the thing, so you can only get like one sip. Terrible. Terrible. So we're in Jewtown, which is basically just a shopping street, right? With a synagogue at the end, and we've turned up on a Saturday. So that's not massively great planning.
No, so we can't go into the synagogue, but we can still go shopping. Yep.
It's very picturesque, isn't it? We're off to Maria's house now, a lady called Maria, and we're going to make some traditional Kararan food. Looking forward to it?
I am. It's all vegetarian too.
Oh, lovely. Right. See you in a bit.
Toss it, sir. You toss it like this, take like this and do like this. So they won't break. Slowly from the side. That's the way to do. Lengthwise, breadthwise. See, I'm not coming till the edge. See, only till here I'm coming. I'm not going. Triangle your fingers. See? Half circle. Tack it like that. And then stretch this to the side, this edge. Okay? More?
Your fingers.
That's enough. That's enough. Ball can be lesser size than this, so it will be
Professional samosa maker.
You enjoying your home cooked meal?
I am. I didn't actually cook any of it, but it is delicious.
Okay, so we're back home from Fort Kochi, along with this amazing picture of the Kathakali man I bought for only $70. Emma, do you enjoy the picture?
I'd hardly say that was a bargain, but I'm learning to live with it.
Okay, we really enjoyed our Fort Kochi experience. Maybe we'll put up a little bonus video for you next week of going around the backwaters, because we also did a little bit of going around the rivers and having a look at some of the wildlife there. The only negative I would say is we're trying to do a bit of a scratch map, and on the scratch map I thought I could scratch off the entire of India, even though we only went for 3 days. If you look at the scratch map, Kerala is actually its own section, so we can only scratch off this tiny little bit, which is a bit disappointing. Anyway, that was Fort Kochi, and we will see you next time. Thank you.